Okay, guys. So, this is the shorter version of the video I uploaded a few minutes ago about the long version of vacation to delay. But I'm going to rename it. So, anyways, I'll see if I can connect the link for that video underneath this video in the description box. So, in case you want more information, you can actually go and watch that video. But I just wanted to show, basically, I have a family coach named Rick Wilson who I started questioning because all of a sudden, like back in 2022, no, back in 2023, he became my family coach, and the guy named Omar, and then he went on vacation but never came back. And all of a sudden, the guy that was covering for him, excuse me, became all of a sudden my like official family coach. But that transition was never discussed to me. Like, okay, well, Omar's not coming back. He just told me he was covering for him, and that was it. But all of a sudden, I noticed for months and months and months that dude went on vacation, but he never came back. So they said he had some vacation time, and it's often that some of the people that work at DHS, if they see they have some vacation time, what they'll do is they'll take their vacation time and then quit right afterwards. They'll use their vacation time and then quit. So that's what he said is what happened with Omar. Omar went to another career field, and so basically he took over, but he never let me know that he's gonna be my whatever you call it. I'm not thinking of the proper word for it now. Like instead of the word original, but like it's something along the lines of stationary. Like now he's my new family coach, caseworker with DHS. So I started questioning him about some of that stuff because I was like, hold the hell up. Like you talking to me, telling me if I don't do this, you gonna have to mark me down as not participating in some stuff. So after that, I expressed my concerns in a professional manner on the email. He finally reached out and called to talk to me because he knew, based on how I worded that email, I was not joking around, and that this was some I had like serious concerns. Like, hold up, you guys are trying to hold all these standards and policies over my head, but nobody ever told me what was going on. That's how I didn't know. Like all of a sudden, it's almost like they just started randomly implementing new rules or policies that I had to abide by. Otherwise, I was going to lose my government benefits. And I don't want to be on government benefits, but because this same thing that's happening with people going on vacation is sort of happening when I go to job interviews. That's why I said I was being blackballed from working at places, and I got confirmation, spiritually through a reader and my own reading, that I allegedly was going to be going through this for the rest of the year, but next year it was going to be better. So I don't know what that's all about. I did hear something about me paying off some karmic debt of my bloodline, my family's bloodline. But I'm just saying all this stuff though to let people see that I'm not lying or joking about people going on vacation. It's like they get bribed. That's what I was in the middle of trying to figure out before I made this version of the video, is if they get bribed to go on vacation so that when they come back something goes on. That's crazy. Oh nigga, please. I know you ain't sending me no message. I'm sorry, y'all. That's Brian Beasley. The dude that had, and I just got revelation about him earlier. That's why I kind of find it strange that he out the blue texts me all of a sudden about, yeah, anyways, that's another thing too. Like he just popped up out the blue, hopping all out the car. And somebody who dropped him off flew around the corner to come back, and it was like imperative that they stop and talk to me. It's kind of been so, and I've been telling him about the weird stuff that I've been going through. He won't leave me alone. I've ignored him. I'm gonna have to block his number. That's what they do. And if I ignore them and they know where I live, they decide to take it upon themselves to just come over to my apartment. Uh, um, and if they don't know where I live, they ask somebody that might know, that's have seen me go into my apartment, and then they bring they ass up here and come knocking on the door, and they be looking stupid when nobody answer the door, even though they hear all kinds of noise of my son making noise, the TV up kind of loud, somebody in the kitchen, which is me, and the kitchen is right by the door, kind of. So yeah, they look like a fool. But anyways, back to this. So I'm just trying to show you guys, whoever might be going through this, you're not crazy. Of somebody trying to delay you in some kind of way. Like, it seemed like everywhere you go, all of a sudden somebody, they're going on vacation, or there's the person that you were supposed to meet with, they suddenly not there, and then you're meeting with somebody else. Is that kind of stuff that's been happening to me, and it's been a consistent pattern. So basically, long story shorter, it's 12:12 right now. um what I've noticed is that anytime I'm about to work with somebody, and I say, like, when I enrolled into the PCC campus classes so that I could do some class credits and then get my bioscience technology degree. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I got enrolled, when I finally got enrolled to that class, the man that was over the class went on vacation right after, like the next day, or the 2 days later, he went on vacation and came back. I was charged some money for that one class I took when I was going to come back the following week and do class, but I had received a bill before that happened, and I was like, oh hell no, this, they said it was free. And then even though people, it's too good to be true and stuff free, but when they have certain requirements, like you have to either be on some form of government benefits or something like that to qualify for it to be free. But then I saw a bill, and it's stuff that, like, that's been happening. Like, when I go to a job interview, the person that tells me I'm supposed to meet with them, they suddenly don't be there. And that's when I automatically know it's some BS. So one time I followed through with just going through with the interview, and it still turned out the exact way I thought it was going to turn out, because the person that went, the sign that it wasn't going to work out, was the person that was supposed to be there was gone all of a sudden, and they had somebody else there, and they didn't give me a heads up or a forewarning. Even the lady who says, she was like, I hope that wasn't a surprise for you. Just the way she said it at the Opti staffing let me know that they were all in on this stupid joke that they keep doing. Like, they trying to block and delay something for me. And as soon as I work with somebody, like this lady here, Bryn, out the blue, she went on vacation when I just signed up with this program. 2 weeks later, after I spoke to my family coach, Rick Wilson, about my concerns, and he established me working with this community works program. um, that they hooked, like 2 weeks later, the lady reaches out to me telling me she's going on vacation. And it dawned on me what's been going on. And I was like, wait a second, you're going on vacation already? And the break vacation that was supposed to happen, that was a natural vacation. So the my speech pathologist, her going on vacation was a legitimate vacation because it was for spring break. I mean, not for spring break. The first one she did was for spring break, but this one she's doing was for summer break. So her vacations make sense. But these people that keep working with me, when they go on vacation and come back, it's always some FSHIT that goes on, whether I'm being charged extra money, or something that was supposed to work out doesn't wind up working out. Or like, when one time one of my lawyers went on vacation, all of a sudden the police was harassing me and trying to give me multiple tickets in less than a month, or less than 2 months. But one of the officers decided not to turn in one of the tickets when I told him what had happened and what was going on and what I was trying to accomplish, with the reason why I was traveling in my vehicle that day when I didn't have my plastic card license on me, or reinstated, because I paid the reinstated fee. But it's some other stuff going on behind that situation. But I was like, well, I'm not crashing into somebody. And even when I got insurance, they left me alone, but they still was trying to get behind me and follow me. That's how I knew it was some setup vibes stuff going on. So anyways, everywhere I go, somebody going on vacation all of a sudden, and when they come back, it's always some BS that goes on, and they don't do their job the way they're supposed to. They play games with me. They act like, oh well, we were supposed to do this. Basically, they gatekeep stuff that they're supposed to do to help me, and then it's like they let somebody bribe them when they come back to do some BS to me. I don't know if y'all can hear that bell outside. But yeah, anyways, that's all. I'm gonna keep it short to that. Yeah. All right. Hopefully that helps. Bye bye.